This under Tinubu, our security agencies, DSS, the NSA, the office of the NSA, whether the army, the police, EFCC, all these security agencies, they work even what more worse than saying a dictator and they work under. Why? Wetin really happen wey be say they go invite a innocent citizen for saying something? Is it that the citizen don't fit criticize the government again? Then they criticize the government very well, like structural criticism problem, objective criticism problem. Even when somebody criticize the government, still put allegedly and constantly say without talking without sentiment, still wahala again. They need to know one thing: you go fit close people mouth, but you no fit take away their human right. This same Tinubu, na him be the so-called or hailed as the master of democracy, strategist, the king of democracy, the almighty Democrat. Na him dey fight for free speech, na him dey fight for democracy, na him dey fight for people's freedom. Now e don reach in time, e dey handle things with iron fist, much more worse than the late Muhammadu Buhari, wey be originally a military officer. The latest ogbonge one wey dey ground now be say SSS. They don invite Ahmed Baba Datti. If you know Ahmed Baba Datti, if you no know am, Datti na him be the vice presidential candidate under P2B for Labour Party for the last election wey dem do for 2023, wey be say P2B came third behind Tinubu and Atiku. According to the result wey be say the current guy now they don nominate for ambassadorial list, Mahmood, the former chairman of INEC, release say Tinubu and him people na dem win am. So they don't invite him because he been do one interview for Arise. More watch wetin he talk for inside the interview. We make them invite him. So
remember, memory lane. With you and with another TV station, I nearly stopped the swearing in of this government. I don't want that to happen again. Anything that goes wrong, I don't want to have contributed to anything, because this government is skating on thin ice. And the ice is so thin you cannot believe it. We're in a precarious situation in this country. Remember, I warned us. I warned us not to swear in Tinubu Shettima ticket. It nearly stopped it. If not because some of us were very lazy and scared, we could have stopped it. Now, put Shettima and Tinubu aside. I don't want to talk about them. I want to ask three groups of people to please see what they have done. The judiciary, please see what you've done. You have brought in an incompetent government that is incapable of fulfilling their promises. Nigerians, you and I and everyone, Obi, Atiku and everybody, see what we have done to ourselves, allowing Tinubu Shettima to ruin our country. The armed forces, see what you've done, that they will come look you in the face and call you bloody fools. I'm not talking about Tinubu Shettima anymore. They are inconsequential because they don't even know what they are talking.
Datti talk for this statement wey Datti made, because especially they say in they incite the military against the sitting government, they don't invite him for questioning. Now this same Tinubu wey enter power as the so-called Democrat, wey is supposed be, wey some person see they claim say he be, yet under his nose, under his administration, freedom of speech be as if na something of the past. Not even under Baba Buhari wey be say dem do reach like this, and people will feel say, okay, let's cut the slack for Buhari. Buhari was a military man now. That's why they still get that military behavior, or the way we military they react to things when you criticize them. But no, Tinubu na a civilian, a Democrat as her claim for that matter. Yet, you know, if you criticize them constructively online, or you just criticize them, they go pick you up. They go pick you up faster than how they fit pick bandits. Fast. Even sometimes before people go even plan protests, they just plan the protest. They never even know how they want to launch the protest. They don't really go fix people for them to make sure say the protest no hope. Why bandits go stay inside bush, plan attack, go back to the bush, nothing will happen to them. So what do you expect when Nigerians allow them to come into power 2023? Once they come into power, comot subsidy, say Nigerians dey live an over bloated life, say we dey live a fake life, but they could get presidential yacht, they could get extra presidential jet. People say, and didn't he have his own private jet? Wetin some persons even say, why no using private jet? Why be say he still acquire other ones again? Why the political elite they live fat? The citizens are forced to pay more tax. January 2026 now, people go begin pay personal income tax on top of the VAT here, value added here, this year. Whether na data don't become expensive, food don't become expensive, petrol don't become expensive, electricity don't become expensive. Wetin never become expensive under Tinubu? Still go check the record under this Tinubu alone. The level of kidnapping and insecurity, e be as if e don dey pass wetin even happen before he even ascend power. This same Tinubu get hand for the past president in terms of Buhari regime. Why? Na them help Buhari enter. Na them still be the advice Buhari behind the scene. Now we don't enter. Why don't you clean every mistake we Buhari do? Since you want to be known as like the father of Eko, as most people would like to call him, so now be the father of modern Lagos. And he also promised if he enter become president, he go also become the father of the modern Nigeria. Now like this, they want to solve the issue. You float the naira. You still remove subsidy. People know they see waiting this extra subsidy where you remove, they do. Or would they hear say that they give government more allocation, that they give state government more allocation? You they allocate more to the state government where the money they go, and nobody they hold them accountable. But now you 9 people put for there to secure their life. The other day Zamfara state governor come outside talk and say, these bandits, these people they do this thing, we know them, but they need order directly from Abuja. And guess what? If where for Abuja it say they need the order from the presidency. So if Tinubu know they work, it means that the entire country they crippled. Now they say Datti Ahmed they incite the public. Which one be incite? Datti Ahmed no call on the public to carry weapons against the government. Datti Ahmed no say make them begin kill people in uniform. Datti Ahmed no say make anybody go against politicians. Datti Ahmed no say make Nigerians go against the rules and regulations of the land. No, it's just the question parastatals. Why can't they hold the government per se that they serve accountable? Just like somebody say the EFCC boss is a shame, EFCC is a shame on them. They know if you hold their staffs accountable, and the next thing we say come for questioning. Which kind of question? Now that one I be the work where they put them there to do. Fuel price don't go so high, much more than the way you take meet them. Yet standard of living no get better. Subsidy you remove them. Yet the latest NNPC account, when they dropped the account, about 7 trillion was allocated to kind of cover something was supposed to be like subsidy. Yet the government don't say subsidy is gone. Then where that money can go? So if they say subsidy don't go, Nigerians are no longer paying subsidy. Within that 7 point something trillion, which one I can't use and do? You fit put account for that one, but nobody they hold anybody accountable. This country, person just get money. If you just have 1 or 2 connect in terms of other politicians, they help and campaign, enter this thing. No memo, no direction, no plan, no strategy. Although people go say, Tinubu are the master strategies. Tinubu are the master strategy. Tinubu are the master strategy. Where the strategy where they take the country, they go. See the level of insecurity every day. They get worse and worse and worse. Just for the past 2 weeks now, back to back, bandits or AKA terrorists, they know they let people rest. They go attack people for road. They go mosques, they stop. They go church, they stop. They go schools, they stop. Schools, most schools across the country, most unity schools across the country, boarding schools don't shut down. Some other state they rush their exam. They never teach the children enough. They don't rush the exam because they want just to finish. Maybe they give them holiday till January again. Maybe they see whether the matter go get better. No be say the government they put in any effort. Say yes, we they put in effort, make the matter get better. The other day, Bayo Onanuga come as I say, we know the bandits, we know where they are. Government just call them, release the people you kidnap, and they release them just like that. So what do you actually expect? So you say you make the country hard, and some people carry arm go into forest start to kidnap. Some persons the same thing where Sheikh Gumi go talk go say we don't feel blame them. At the same time, people go say yes, not terrorist sympathizers, but at the same time, can we first hold our government accountable? Can government deal with this thing decisively? Yes, we don't provide job. We don't make the economy better. See fact on ground. Now you where they go against the state, no mercy for you, no negotiations for you. You do understand? This same Tinubu government, from one borrowing to another borrowing, you stay just 3 years for power. You don't borrow more than the other people, then stay close to 13 years. Both Buhari and Jonathan all together. You don't borrow money past them. What did they use the money they do? Roads across Nigeria. Example, road from Lagos to Abuja, the road they in tatters. See Benin Abuja road, very very bad. See the Benin Lagos road, very very bad. Roads across Nigeria, roads in different states, bad. It's federal road. Yet they go say they do project. What will be the name of the project? Say coastal highway. Who they use the coastal highway? What will be the traffic? What will be the number of people where they transit between Calabar and Abuja? I say no, they think connect other states. No, what will be the amount of traffic where they move in between those states per time? Waiting there for you. Okay, you go they do another road we go cost a fortune. Why the other roads where you get full grant, you know, if you fix, use small penny from there, fix, and they will say, oh, your government accountable, that we've been giving government more allocations. But when you discover, say, they float the naira, one, which made it to lose value. Secondly, they remove the subsidy, which makes life much more harder because people now need to buy petrol, and our petrol they control our economy big time because you go need to buy fuel your gen where you want to run your business. You go fuel the motor where you want bring the goods from the farm. Whether you they process certain this thing, you go use energy, you go use fuel. They say who your government accountable, they give state government much money. When you discover now piantry sum, because that sum, when you discover say the value of the naira don't drop tremendously, the money no they really they make any change. They do couple of road, they do just one space of road, they could do one for 4 years. Road they'll do in 6 to 9 months. Where this country they go? The same thing, the former president Obasanja don't come as I can advise Tinubu, say if you be say you know if you solve the matter by yourself, seek help from international or foreign or foreign countries or other international bodies. Seek help. You know if it survive independently. When you don't discover, say, oh, maybe your military they infiltrated, maybe people will then take the government with you. Some of them they in certain key positions. So even if you tell them A, they will go do B. What thing you go need to do? How can you rejig your army chief? Similar thing, President Olusegun Obasanjo experienced during his time where he want to try get certain form of alliance with the US, but certain army chiefs no allow. Simple thing, retire those ones. Or they call it sack, but they call it retire those ones, then bring in the ones where they say they go listen to you and they go ready to work hand in hand with you. Then you go solve the issues. You go they wonder this same thing where they happen for the entire north. If now east they happen or other part of the country, you think say government go fold hand. The other day for you, waiting happen for River State, that's Port Harcourt. Waiting happen for there. How many hours waiting able to respond with state of emergency? Complete one, shut down the state. Suspend a sitting governor, suspend a democratically elected sitting governor, put so administrator for there for like how many months? About 6 months before you allow the governor come again. Disrupt the flow. They don't kill anybody, nothing like anything. They don't cripple the economy of the country. They don't put fear in anybody's mind. But yet you go into action swiftly. Because that one will favor certain things and certain cronies where they work for or where they work with you. But when it comes to the one like the ones where they happen in the north, the military deployment for there no even reach waiting currently there for the southeast. Just because they say Nigerian unity is non-negotiable. These are many more things. Now the things where they worry us, where we say we need to start to take actions. We need to start to add our voice. How this country could take day better. Let me know what you think also for the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe. Also like this video and also share. More take a listen to waiting the past president Olusegun Obasanjo has to say about this entire matter. The other day here, Jonathan visits Tinubu. I also hope so Jonathan go drop in on 1 or 2 penny. Similar thing with Jonathan do when he bring Ibn Barrow from South Africa, some mercenaries. May they come help and solve the issue before your own election last time. If your military men know if you do this thing, bring extra mercenaries, pay them to do the jobs. These boys say they give Nigeria issue. If you check videos, these boys now small boys, most of them below 30. Don't be saying now one you will say oh, there be one commandos or they don't experience so much for the battlefield. No, just weapon and terror where they put inside people's mind. More watch the video together.
No matter where you come from, no matter what profession, we Nigerians are being killed, and our governments seem to be incapable of protecting us. We are part of the world community. If our government cannot do it, we have right to call on the international community to do for us what our government cannot do for us. And for anybody to say because those who are being killed belong to this region, belong to this religion, belong to this tribe, and then others too are being killed, cannot be an acceptable excuse. Before I left government, I know we had capacity